friends, so this is day 14 for problem of the day from GFG. So let's look at today's problem. Okay, so this is our problem. Given an array of n elements, your task is to find the maximum number of increment operations required to make all the elements of the array unique. No value in the array should occur more than once. In an operation, a value can be incremented by one only. Okay. So let's understand the question by this example. Yeah. So we have given this example. Okay. This array 1, 2, 2. So what we have to do? We have to make this in a similar size array which has all its elements unique. Okay. So let's do so. Okay. So see, these two elements are unique, right? They are not equal, so we can place them here. Now see, these two elements are equal, right? So if equal cases arise, so what I can do, I can increment a number. So here increment means just convert these 2 into 3. Okay. Okay. So I will increment it by 1. So and that is what we are allowed to do. Okay. So here I can increment by 1 only. Okay, not by 2. If I want to make an increment of 2, I have to make actually increment of 1 twice. Okay. So let's see. So I will increment 2 by 3. I will increment 2 by 1 and we got 3. So 1 to 3 is my new array where all the elements are unique. So how many changes are there? So, or you can say how many operations are there that I have done so far? Only one operation, right? I have converted 2 into 3. Okay. Now let's take another example. This is not satisfiable example, right? This is not a satisfiable example. Let's see another example. Here we have 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's delete this. Okay. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now see, yeah, these two elements are not equal, right? So I have to increment one number, which I will probably increment this one. So I got 1, 2. So I increment it by 1 and I got 2. Now these became also equal, right? So I have to increment this one by 1 and got 3. Now these two elements got equal. I will increment it by 1 and got 4. So my answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So my converted array is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to give the answer as my total number of operations that I have done. Okay. So here suppose I have converted 1 to 2. So this was my initial array, right? I have converted 1 to 2, one operation. I have converted 2 to 3, one operation. I have converted 3 to 4, one operation. So the answer is 3. This is also not very satisfiable example. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Now these two are equal, right? I will convert this into 2. Now these two becomes equal. I will convert this to 3. Okay, so after converting this to 3, here is another 2, right? So I will convert this to 3. No, I will convert this to 4, because then this will be another operation, right? I don't want to do that. You may say that there is another 4 here. We will come into that later. Just for now, see that if I convert it into 3, these two will be equal, and I want minimum number of operations. So keeping that in mind, I will convert it to 3, not to 4. Sorry, I will convert it to 4, not to 3. Okay. So for that I need two increment, right? To convert 2 to 4, I need two increment. One is up to 3, one is up to 4. So increment means adding 1. So after adding 1 I got 3. Then after again adding 1 I got 4. So there are two operations. Okay. After that there is another 2. So I will replace this by 5. That is I have incremented by 3. I have incremented 2 by 3. That is not actually 2 by 3. Actually did 2 plus 1, then again plus 1, then again plus 1. Okay. Because I am allowed to do only one increment. I am allowed to do only increment by 1. Okay. So I have to do the increment 3 times to convert 2 to 5. Okay. So now 2, 3 are not equal. That's okay. See, 3, 3 are equal. So we'll convert this into 6. Why? Because I cannot convert this into 4. In that case, this 4 will be equal. Okay. So I don't want to get another number which is actually get me into this part. Okay. So I'll convert this into 6, right? Then see here. Here is another 3. Here is a 3. Here is a 3. I will convert this into 7. Now here is 4. Here is 3. No problem. Check here. Here is a 4. Here is a 4. Here is a 4. Here is a 4. I will convert this into 8. And when I reach here, the last element, and I have done the work, then we are done actually. Okay. So my now total unique array is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I have understood how it's going on. Now let's take another some more examples, as we have to do more examples. For solving a problem, we have to do more example to see how the pattern is looking. We have to see a pattern, right? So for that we have to do example, many example. Now let's take another example as 1, 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah. Here 1, 1 are equal. I will convert it into 2. Next greater element. 2, 3 not equal. So no worry. Now 3, 4 not equal. No worry. 4, 4 are equal. I will convert this into 5. That is up to this. What is my most maximum element? It was 4, right? So we'll convert this element into 5. The most great maximum element plus 1. Yeah. Now here 4, 5. So no match. That's all right. Now 5, 5 comes here. Here is a 5. Here is a 5. It is updated to 5, and here is a 5. I will convert this into 6, because up to this my maximum element is 5. So I will convert it into maximum element plus 1. Now see, there is another 5 matching with this 5. So I will convert this into 7. Now there is another. So now there is no 5 matching with this 5, right? Now check for 6. 6 is matching with 6. I will convert this into 8, and we are done. So my answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright. Now you have seen these examples. Now let's see some other example. 1, 1, 5, 5, 11, 11. Now these are equal, converted into 2. These are not equal, no worry. These two are equal, convert this into 6. Let me make this as 6, 6, 6, 7, 11, 11. Okay. Now 5 is not equal to 6, so we'll check this 2. 6 is equal, convert this into 7. Now 6, there is another 6 here matching with this 6, convert this into 6 7, oh sorry 8, convert this into 8. Okay, there is another 6 matching with this 6, convert this into 9. There is 7, there is a 6, no match. Check for this 7, 7 7 equal, convert this into 10. There is another 7, no. Now check for 8, 8 11, not equal, no worry. 9 11, no, not equal, no worry. 10 11, not equal, no worry. Now 11 11 match, so we'll convert this into 12. Okay, so my updated array is like this. Okay, and my initial array was like this. So how many operations we have did? We how many operations we did? So to convert 1 to 1, it needs 0 operation. To convert 1 to 2, it needs 1 operation. To convert 5 to 5, it needs 0 operation. To convert 5 to 6, it needs 1 operation. 6 7, 1 operation. 6 to 8, 2 operation. 6 to 9, 3 operation. 7 to 10, 3 operation. 11 to 11, 0 operation. 11 to 12, 1 operation. So my answer is 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 plus 2 5 plus 3 8 plus 3 11 plus 1 12. Let's check our answer. 11 5 5 6 7 11. Okay. Double 1 5 5 6 double 1 5 5 6 7 11 11. Is that it was? Yeah. 1 2 4 4 3 7 8 9 10. 10 elements are there. Let's check. Is our answer what was our answer? 12, right? Yeah, so we got 12. Okay, so just I have checked the answer. Okay, so for that I have to just return something here to run my program, or I can or I may not include any output here, still it will show its answer, right? So that is a trick to check whether your assumption to your question is right or not. So here it is 12. Okay, okay, so you have just your subconscious mind can think some pattern here, or look at the find some pattern here, but you may not, so don't worry. Okay, so you may find a pattern here. Okay. Now do it once more. So 1 1 2 2 2 4 4 5 5 6. So if these two are equal, I am incrementing it. Now these two are equal, I am incrementing by what? By up to this the maximum element plus 1. I am doing maximum plus 1 and replace it by 2, or replace 2 by this. Okay, so now 2 we are not done yet. We have to match if this we match that 2 are equal, right? This element and this element are equal, right? 2 and 2. So I update this one. I have to check the next element is same with that or not. So 2 2 is same, right? So I have to check it also. I cannot go to this and this element, right? So 2 2 are equal. So after this the maximum is 3. So I have to maximum element plus 1. So I'll update this by 4. There is another 2. So up to this the maximum element is 4. So I'll update this by 4 plus 1 5. Now there is no match 2 and 4. So I will jump to next element here. Is 3 4 matches? No. Jump to next element. 4 4 matches? Yes. Update this to maximum element plus 1, which is 5 plus 1. That is 6. Now check 4 4. Yeah, another 4 here. So update this by 7. That is up to here the maximum element is 6. So we update this by 1. Now 4 5 doesn't match. So jump to next element, check 5 5. Yeah, it's equal. So update this by 8. Now jump to here, 5 5 5 5. Update this to 9. 5 6. No match, no worry. Jump to here, 6 6 matches, right? Update this to 10 and we are done. So our converted array is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, I will do it once again, don't worry. I know it's just got confused, right? So let's do with a small array. 1 7 7 7 8 8 9 11 11. Okay. 10. Okay, now let's see how we can solve this. We have understood that what we are doing actually, what is the question is actually saying. Okay, so there is one thing to say also, that suppose this is the case, the array elements are not sorted, like this is the case. Okay, so if you make it in a unique array where all the elements are unique, if you want to make it in a unique array, okay, where all the elements are unique, that is actually equivalent to make the sorted array into a unique array. Make into a unique array is equivalent to make the sorted array into this unique array. Okay, you can make this array into the unique array and find the number of operations, or make the sorted array into the unique array and count the number of operations. Both are same. Why both are same? Because the elements are not changing, right? Only their order is changing, and we got a benefit after sorting, because after sorting, so let's sort this. 1 2 2 3 3 3 6 6 7. After sorting, if two elements are equal, then obviously they are consecutive elements. Okay, if two elements are equal, obviously they have consecutive elements, so I don't have to check for 2 if there are any 2 or not. I don't have to check there are 2 or not. If they are same, they will be present in consecutive manner, right? So that is the benefit of sorting them. Yeah, so let's see what we are doing actually until now. Actually solve the problem. So if I have to solve the problem, I will just do this by create an example and just observing what is happening, how the question is actually uh, uh, giving me a hint to solve the problem. So whatever we have done till now is actually the solution. We will do just that. Okay, so now see carefully what we are doing. Okay, so we'll create two pointer. Here I, here is my j. If these two elements are not equal, right, what I will do, I will increment my I. So let's I will increment my I. Now I and j are both equal, right? Not the element, I, j positions are equal. So we'll increment j now. Okay, so if I is less than j, then I am checking that if array I is equal to array I is not equal to array j. If this happens, that is 1 is not equal to 7, if this happens, I will increment my I operator. If anywhere my I equal to j, I will, what I will do, I will increment my j operator, because I have to check two elements, right? And for checking two elements, I should be less than j, right? If I equal to j, then obviously two elements are equal because they are the same elements at same index, right? So up to this is the algorithm, right? So let's check for the rest part. So this is my j, these two are equal, right? What I will do, I will keep here a current max. Initially it was like 7, the jth element. Initially it was suppose array j, okay. So uh, yeah, so if two elements are equal, so up to this the current max is 7. So I will, so if two elements are equal, that is else two elements are equal, that is the, if that is the case, and what will I do, in the else part, I will increment my current max and update the jth value by this updated increment value, updated current max value, okay. So my current max was 7, I will update this to 8 and replace 7 by 8, okay. I will replace 7 by current max and I will update my j pointer. So these two elements are done, updating my j pointer, okay. I am not updating my I pointer because there may be another element next to it which is equal to the ith element, okay, that's why, okay. So we are done actually, this is actually the algorithm. Now let's see how it's working. So we can actually find an algorithm by just solving with our pen and paper and just solving with naive idea, okay. Yeah, so now 7 7 equal, so j plus plus happened, right? 7 7 equal, I and j elements are equal again. So if equal is the case, I will increment it by 9, replace my value with it, and j pointer is increased to here. Now 7 7 7 and 8 are not equal, right? So ith element, jth element are not equal, so I will increment just my ith thing. I am not incrementing I and j simultaneously, I'm just incrementing uh, I. Okay, so now 8 8 are equal, right? Because there may be another element here which may be equal to my jth pointer, that is why I'm incrementing I. So 8 8 are equal, so I will update my current max to 10 and update this value to 10 and update my j pointer here. Now let's check, right? This is the part we have done just now. Increment, replace, increment pointer. Now again 8 8 is equal, so I will increment my value to 11, increment this to 11, update the j pointer. This is the part, okay. So this is the part where the uh, equal condition is working. So I'll update to here. Now 8 and 9 are not equal, so in the not equal case, just increment the I pointer. Here was an 8, so it becomes 9 now, right? So 9 9 are equal, 9 9 are equal. So what will I do? I will update this to 12, update this to 12, increment my j pointer, okay. Now let's check. So 9 and 10 not equal, so just increment I operator, I pointer. Now 10 10 are equal, right? So update this to 13, update this to 13 and increment our J operator. Now 10, 11 are not equal, so update I pointer. So this is the I pointer is pointing 11. So 11, 11 equal. So update it, the current max to 14. Update it to 14. Increment J. So J becomes here. So when J is becomes here, our algorithm is done. Our solution is made. Okay. So this loop will go until J is less than array dot length. Okay. So this is the case. Okay. This is the case. Now let's code, and I will try run this. Okay. So there is a case where I may have element with size 1. In that case, no operation is required. Return 0. Otherwise, sort this. Then create a pointer I. Create a pointer J. And create an answer variable. So no, let's not do that right now. Okay. So now creating a while loop until this happens. Okay. Now if my I is less than J, see to this algorithm. I am just doing this algorithm. Okay. If I less than J, else if this, and under I less than J, this is the algorithm. Okay. So there is a case for I less than J, and else if I equal to J, I will just do J plus plus. Okay. In I less than J, there is a case that if my array I is not equal to array J, I will do something for that, else I will do something for that. So in this part, so there is my current max. Okay, there is an element called current max, which is equal to array J. Okay, so if both are not equal, I will increment this, replace my value with this, increment my J operator. Else, if these two are equal, oh, okay. So if two elements are not equal, I will increment I operator, right? So I will increment I operator. If my two elements are equal, then I will increment my current max, update my array element by that current max, and J increment is plus. J will be incremented. So this is the more or less code. Now there is an error in the code. Okay, because I will tell you. So it's more or less done. There is an error in the code. So now for suppose this, up to this, what we have done, we got the updated array, right? Now let me erase this part. Let me erase the algorithm. Now what is the updated array we got? 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have not done 14. We should have done 14 here, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, sorry, I forgot to write here 13. Oh no, it's written here. Sorry. It's okay. It's written here. So I erased this, unfortunately. So here was 13. Yeah, so my updated array is 1 7 8 9 11 12 13 14, right? And my initial array was like this. So how we calculated previous time? We just calculated the operations to convert 7 to 7, 1 to 1. So this is 0, this is 0. To convert 7 to 8, I need 1 increment. 7 to 9, I need 2 increment of 1. 7 plus 1, I got 8. 8 plus 1, I got 9. That is why I got 7 to 9. So 2 increment needed. For this also 2, for this also 3, for this 3, for this 3, for this 3. So total is 3 plus 2 5 plus 3 8 plus 3 11 plus 3 14 plus 17. So notice what we are doing. We are just subtracting our updated array elements minus our original array elements. So I have to store the elements in some another array. Let me call it copy array. Okay, let me call it copy array, and I am storing the elements CAI equal to array I. Okay, now for int k equal to 0, k less than length, k plus plus, we have a int answer here. I will just do plus my updated array minus copy array. So my updated array elements are greater than the copy array element because I have incremented them, right? So after incremented, the updated element is actually greater than the original element. So what I am doing by calling an operation, I am incrementing the elements. So after incrementing, the element will be greater than the original element. So our array elements now is greater than the array elements initially it was, right? So return answer. Let's compile. We got 0. Oh, you've done some mistake here. Oh, this is k, right? Time mistakes. This is k. Minus 9. Okay, so I less than j not equal to j plus else j plus plus. J yeah, everything is all right. So I think this is the example where we need the actual problem. This is not the actual solution. It will show an error. So let me first show you the the example where this code will work. Suppose I have 1 2 2 3 3 3, right? Suppose I have this. Yeah, so here it will work. So our code is all right, but there is actually a mistake here. The mistake is for this part. Yeah, the mistake is for this part, these two parts. The current max is not updated in one case. So I will tell you that case. So I'll tell you that case. So let's see what is the case. Okay, let's see what is the case. Let me see you. After that I will write the actual solution. Okay, so let me see you. So here is my I pointer, here is my J pointer. Right? Now I less than J. Right? So my current max is this element 7. Okay. Alright. So now I less than J. So let's check if it's equal. So it's not equal. So I is incremented. I is incremented. Now both are equal. So J is incremented. Now both are equal. Both are equal. So this will be executed. Current max is got 8. This element is updated to, so I am not writing here. This element is updated to 8 and J plus plus. So J is here. Now here both of them are equal again. So I will update my current max to 9. Update my array value by 9 and I will update my pointer. Now they are not equal. So I will just increment my J. I will increment just my I operator. So both are not equal, I operator is incremented. Okay, so now both are not equal. So again I will increment it. Okay, sorry. I have to check this array now, not this array. So let me do the updation here. Let me do the updation here. So this element got updated to 8 and this element got updated to 9. Okay. So my I pointer is updated here. Then it becomes equal, right? So I'll update my, so in equal case, update this to 10 and update this to 10 and update the J pointer. Now 8 and 8 again equal. Update this to 11 update this to 11 and increment J pointer. Now 8 and 9 not equal. Increment I pointer. Now 9 equal, right? So I'll update this to 12 and update this to 12 and I will increment I pointer. Oh sorry, what I have done, update this to 12 and increment my J pointer, right? Now 9 and 10 not equal, so I will update my I pointer. Now 10 10 are equal, so I will update this to 13, update this to 13 and increment my J pointer. Now I is not equal to J, right? uh, ith element is not equal to jth element. Okay, so increment this here. Now they are equal. I will update this to 14. I will update this to 14 and I am updating my J pointer. So now J pointer comes here, so I got my updated thing. So I will subtract and calculate the answer. So we got an answer, right or wrong? It was 1. It was what? 1 777 88 9 10 11. 1 777 88 9 10 11. 9 10 11, right? So we have 3 to 5 6 7 8 9. So we got 9 elements. Yeah, so for this our answer was correct, right? So what was the case where our answer was not correct? Let me see the first case where our answer is not correct. Let me submit it first. Okay, so it is the answer where our answer is not correct, right? So let's see this example. Let's see this example. Okay, so 8 6. So let me sort it first as I'm sorting this. So it is 1 2 3 6 6 7 8 9, right? Okay, so we got two. So here is my I pointer, here is my J pointer. So they are not equal, so I pointer got updated. Now ij are equal, so I will update J pointer. Now they are not equal, so I will update. So yeah, one thing to notice that my current max was what? Current max was array j, right? So array j was initially 2, right? I plus 1 was initially 2. I mean element 2, so it was 2, right? Yeah, so we now came here j. They are not equal. I will increment I. So when I started, my current max was here. It will got updated. It will update itself when I get an equal element, right? So let's see what happens actually. So it was current max was initially 2, and I am just doing the algorithm. So now ij are equal. I will update my j. Now they are again not equal, so we'll update my I. Now I and j are equal, update my j. Now they are equal, right? So I will update it to 3, replace it by 3 and increment my j pointer. Now here is a problem. So here was previously my j, right? Here was the j previously. So let me do this in a red color. So here is my j, and up to this is actually to my most greater element, is actually to my most greater element up to this. Nope, up to this 6 is the most greater element, right? 6 is the most greater element. So what is the problem? That my current max, that is the most greater element, got updated only here. See, my current max element is only updating here when I got two elements. If my j is incrementing, if my j is incrementing, then I am not updating my current max. I should have to update my current max element, because you see that my current max still remains 2, but it should be right 6, because up to this 6 is my current max element, current max greater element, most greater element, up to here 1 2 3 6. So what I will do, I will add here a line that my current max is, so if my when my so I is incrementing in this case, right? So jth element, jth element so what I want to say is, here only I pointer is incrementing, here and here in both cases j is incrementing. So when I am incrementing j, I should have to update actually the current max. So here I will add a line that current max equal to this array j, array j. Okay, now what will be going, let's see. If I add here cm equal to array j, current max equal to array j, what will be going? So here is my I pointer, here is my j pointer. So both are not equal, and initially my current max was 2, and they are not equal. I am incrementing I. Now there I and j are equal, so I will update it to 2, or I can update it to 2, but it was equal, right? So I mean to say that array j is 2 and my current max is 2, so 2 equal, so don't need to update 2, right? So it's actually got updated to 2 actually. That means it's not updated. So I will then increment my j. I am incrementing my j, right? Then they are not equal. I will increment I. Again they are equal. So when they are equal, I will increment j obviously, but I will also do this one. Current max equal to array j. So it got updated to 3. Now here our code actually works. Now increment j, they are not equal, increment I. Now they are again same pointer, so updated it to the array value 6 and increment j. Now ij are equal, so update it to the next consecutive element 7, update this element to 7, this element to 7, and update my pointer j to here. Now 7 7 yeah, so now 6 and 7 not equal, right? So I will update in my I pointer. So here is my I pointer. Now they are equal. I will increment my 7 to 8, increment this to 8, update my j pointer. Now 7 here, 8 here, not equal, update my I pointer. Now 8 here, 8 here, equal, so update this by 9, update this by 9, increment j. Now 8 here, 9 here, not equal, update I pointer. Now 9 here and 9 here, so update 9 by 10, update this 9 by 10, and update my j pointer. Now j pointer becomes here, and our loop got terminated. So we got our updated array 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we will just uh, calculate the difference between elements corresponding to it, maintaining the indexes, and we will add the differences, right? So what we are doing here, just calculating the difference between these two elements and adding all the differences. So I can do this. So let's first do this here. So current max equal to array j. Now let's submit it. So I think now it will work. Okay. So yeah, here it's working. Now I can do one thing. Instead of just creating another array and making creating another array and making their differences and doing sum of all the differences, I can just do one thing. I will just create here, I will just eliminate these arrays, just eliminate all those arrays. Then just erase those parts and do one thing. After incrementing current max, I am going to replace my array element with that current max. So this will be replaced by this. So before replacing this, I will calculate the difference. Okay, I will calculate the difference of current max minus my array value, and I will add them to my previous answer, right? So it will actually sum up all the differences of updated element minus previous element, right? So in my final array, in my final array, so all the elements is subtracted from so all the elements corresponding to their previous element, we are just calculating difference or adding all the differences for the array, right? So that is what I am actually doing. So after updating my array element by this current max, I am actually calculating their differences, add them to the previous answer. So it will just calculate my yeah, my sum of the differences, so which is the answer actually. So yeah, let's submit this. Yeah, so it's working. So we are done. So I hope you enjoyed it. So let's see you in the next video.